Hello, welcome to Tank's Vlog. Today is June 12th. This is the wrap-up for the day in sports. It's all over. The NBA Finals ended tonight with the Golden State Warriors claiming their second championship in 3 years, taking 2 out of 3 in a trilogy against the Cleveland Cavaliers, winning Game 5, 129-120. You know, it's almost like it was appropriate that they didn't get the sweep, didn't get to win in Cleveland, because now they got a chance to celebrate on their home floor, something they didn't get to do 2 years ago when they won in Cleveland. So this is the first time in this three-game battle, this two-team battle over the last 3 years, that the home team got to celebrate the championship. It was clear from the start of the series that the Warriors were the better team. Kevin Durant had a terrific NBA final, and well-deserving of the NBA Finals MVP. I mean, LeBron James always portend to be the best player in the NBA, and he probably is. He's still got something left. He's one of the 5 best players of all time, there's no doubt about it. But Kevin Durant just was a monster. Every game put up 30 points. He got a lot of criticism from Golden State, well-deserved criticism, and I truly think he could have done this in Oklahoma City. He could have won it in Oklahoma City. The Thunder weren't that far away. They should have beaten the Warriors last year. That 3-1 collapse in the Western Conference Finals, and I just think it would have meant more for Durant, made him look as like a better player if Durant would have done this in OKC. Well, he's got his ring now. I mean, for most of the season, he was along for the ride. It was just ridiculous that just adding that good a piece to a team that was already great, a team that, with or without Durant, could have won the NBA title. And then the finals, it was just Durant. It was all Durant. And you kind of saw this coming. He had a knee injury where he missed a good portion of the second half after the All-Star game. But he got healthier as the playoffs went along. The first round, he didn't play that much. Second round, he got a little bit better. Third round, he started getting really strong. You could see him in the Western Conference Final against the Spurs, rounding into just playing shape, and you just knew that he didn't have the ring, that he was going to use this as his opportunity to say, hey, look at me, Kevin. I'm Kevin Durant. I am one of the best players in the NBA. And if you ask me, if you're going to go 1 through 5 who the best players are in basketball, I mean, you still got to give LeBron the edge, even though I think his career's peaked now. I don't think he's necessarily on the complete downslope, but I don't think LeBron will ever be as good as he was maybe a year or two ago. I just think he's just a little bit past the edge, and I don't know how fast his decline will be. I still think he's got about a good another 3-4 years in him. But, so he still is the best player in the NBA. One of the best of all time. I think you got to consider Russell Westbrook one of the best 5 players in the NBA. I think you got to consider Curry one of the best players. Maybe Harden. But then who do you consider the second best player in the NBA? And I think you can make an excellent argument. The second best player overall in terms of what he can do, the outside shot, the rebounding presence, the physical presence. I think you can make an argument that the second best player overall in the NBA is Kevin Durant. Which is why it's so heartbreaking, so disappointing that he would go to Golden State and leave an Oklahoma City team that was decent, that wasn't bad. That team could have won with him. He could have won this in Oklahoma City. And that would have meant so much more. That would have been a new market, a small market team getting a chance to celebrate. He would have been king. He would have been king of Oklahoma. And now he's just another player in Golden State, Oakland, soon to be San Francisco. And when it's going to be interesting to see what happens when the Warriors get that new arena. They deserve it. This arena they play at is rather direct looking, as much as the other stadium in Oakland. But that's going to be interesting. Mets today began the key 10-game stretch. Jacob deGrom went all the way. Do you believe it? It's a miracle. They go 9. Pitchers could go 9. I didn't think that was possible. And he didn't turn into a pumpkin. Nice low pitch count, 116. You see, I hate this 100 pitches. I hate the concept of 100 pitches. I mean, I don't want to see deGrom going out there like Jason Zinghausen on the hottest day of the summer, throwing 150 pitches. Thank you, Dallas Green. But 120 pitches isn't too much to ask for someone to go 9 innings. And if someone's at 100 pitches in the 9th inning and he's still got something left, just let him go out there and finish the damn thing. I mean, it helps the bullpen. It gives the bullpen rest. It stretches these arms out, and that's what the Mets need to do. I mean, the bullpen's been overused, and maybe if you use these guys less, maybe they'll pitch a little bit better. Who knows? But all news wasn't good. Yoenis Cespedes is hurt again! Or should I say, has never been healthy. They say he was only taken out for precaution. Yeah, that's what they always say. Yep, rest, attempt to play, year-long injury. Yep. Dr. Nick has struck again. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow with Yoenis Cespedes. Maybe he'll play, maybe he won't. You know, the Mets, the window's open for them. The window's open for them. They got to get back to 500 first before you can really even take them seriously. But the window's open for them. Because right now the Nationals are stinking it up. I mean, Steven Strasburg didn't play the greatest of the game. And then their bullpen is getting lit up like the 4th of July. And they lost to the Braves tonight. So the window's there. The window's there. If the Mets do good in this 10-game stretch, maybe there's a crack of sunshine. Although usually when the light at the end of the tunnel, it's a train. That's what usually happens to the Mets. The light at the end of the tunnel is just a train, and you're going to get run over, the train's going to derail, everything's going to be canceled. It's going to be New Jersey Transit, off the rails, nothing but failure. We'll have to see what goes on. But the Mets started this series against the Cubs pretty good tonight. Good day.